up? JK here, and I'm starting up the video blog series I promised we'd start up a while ago. So I figure, why not just start it up now and use this to update my fans and all my other friends and stuff about what goes on with the album. This is the second major update, just letting you guys know what's going on. As I promised, me and David, my friend Dartek, so we're about ready to go record What Life's About, the second single from The Story of Life. And honestly, it's going to be a powerful song along with the rest of the album, and that's just how I want it. Honestly, it's a way to show maturity, but it's also a way to get a message across. That's why I'm doing it this way. But honestly, why did I choose The Story of Life as my title? I'm going to go a little in-depth about the album, of what I have done so far and what I want. The reason I chose Story of Life was every song comes from the heart. You can just go off the top of your head and fucking freestyle. That doesn't mean shit. Honestly, music comes from here, the heart. That's where it all comes from. You use this as your inspiration, and you use this to think it out. That's how it's going to work in the end. And so every song is going to be an improvement over the next one, but it's also going to have a message behind it. That's why I chose Story of Life. Then I switched it to Revenge, just some incidents happening where I got pissed and stuff. But then I switched it back thinking, you know, it's going to help out in the end. Oh, don't mind the glare behind me. The songs so far I've done for this. The first song I put out for this CD, and it wasn't even intentional, but it is, Beyond the Horizons. That's not even a single, that's just a song I put out there to make it known. That was more of my experiment song for the album. Because
so good.
As you guys know, I've used the auto-tune on that, and on my MySpace it's quite popular.
Yeah,
I sung that.
It wasn't that bad. I mean,
the guitar in the background.
It's not that big of a deal. It's fun.
I mean, the message behind that song is about some skank who screwed me over in 8th grade. I had a crush on her, but that kind of didn't go the way I wanted, and it broke my heart. So that's why I wrote that song about Heartbroken. The actual first promo single, street single I released was Play It Like Me, around Easter time in April.
Shouting to play it like me.
It was popular. Everyone loves it. What no one understands, though, is it was not my song to begin with. What happened was, it was originally by my brother, boy Don, DBZ. He was featured on it from some other guys. If you heard the original, that at the beginning it says, warning, may cause eargasm. It does cause an eargasm because the original guy on the chorus was fucking shit.
Yeah, he didn't know how to use the auto-tune very well, did he? He's like,
But Don's verse was the only thing that saved the song, and that's what happened to mine. I got the beat, I got Don's verse, and then I just went at it my way, so that's how it went. Then the actual first single was Hate 'Em All. That's the big single that's released. That's got my boy J-Fizz on it, and Don Double Z. That song I actually got that beat back in February around Valentine's Day.
That's a good beat.
What happened was, this is a secret I'm just going to reveal to you guys now. I actually wrote my verse and stuff twice. First time I went to record it and stuff, it sounded like shit. It didn't even match at all. And then after that, I caught the flu for a week, so that just pretty much put me out of commission. But in that time, I also worked with my friend Alan, who helped me out with some stuff, and I used his methods to work on my songs from now on, and it helped with Hate 'Em All. And that's how I got my new verse, and that's how I got everything on it. And then about a month later, I got Don's verse back, and then about another month later, JJ finally finished his verse, and then I just mixed it, and we have a good song. Another month? Whatever. Oh, and by the way, there's two versions. The single version has me using the auto-tune on the verse, and that's the version we'll do for the video. But when I actually release the real album, the version you're going to hear is without me using the auto-tune on the verse.
Honestly, I'm not trying to be a thick man.
This is boring!
Wow. Shut up. I like the one without the auto-tune better.
I do too.
Let's talk about
now we're working on another song called What Life's About, and honestly, after just experiencing what's gone on lately, it's just something on my chest I need to get off. I pretty much ripped my verse apart, and then David's verse is so sick as well. And then I gotta put together temperature. I have to put together like a chorus and what's it called, another verse for me for the song. I mean, other than that, it's gonna work out well. Originally it was gonna be Dartek, I, and Katie, but that didn't work out the way that I wanted. So
we're gonna have Fizz in it. J-Fizz. Yeah, that's
nothing we can do about that.
He didn't want to do it, but it's all
actually,
good. I mean, we got
for my real fans out there, I'll let you guys actually get a preview of the song.
Slipknot for the one.
Alright, here it is. See, this is just the beat. That's just a little snippet for you guys. You guys will hear the whole version within a week or so. And then another song I'm working on that I want to get done is called Envy. And this is just going to be one flat out.
This has got a sick beat. I like this beat a lot. I was trying to tell Jesus for this song. I like this beat, yo.
And this one's produced by Mr. K.A., the guy who also produced Hate 'Em All.
Dude, K.A. is a good beat producer.
K.A.'s the man. Shout out to you, Mr. K.A.
He's the guy who's always going, K.A.
Shout out to him. Definitely, he's the best. He's definitely produced two good songs for me. One of them is my most popular song so far.
Oh, Hate 'Em All? Excellent.
Shout out to the boy K.A. Shout out to everyone else. Honestly, this album's gonna be sick. I've got a lot planned for it. Like, I've got a few skits in there. I got a few more songs about different moods, but guest-wise, I'll have David on a few songs. My appearances from Don are pretty much done. I'd probably do a few more songs from Fizzle. And then I want to get out and see if honestly, I got a track with Static Major, Blake Static Major planned out. That song's going to rip to shreds. R.I.P. He is definitely the greatest singer I've heard ever, honestly. And then I've got some ideas, like see if I can get some connections out in Cleveland. But other than that, this album's pretty much set. Story of Blake due out sometime around between October and December. So when it's done, I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys updated. And this is the end of the video blog. Peace out. Bye.
Wow. You're pretty